This is Angie from Don't Pay Retail Thrift, and I'm going to just do a few little hauls here for you. But first, I wanted to show you I did finish my clock. For what was supposed to be such a simple little project, turned out not to be. I had to use a different clock mechanism after I drilled a hole through the little window on the camper part, because the one I had got for it was too short to come all the way through, and you couldn't like make it, you couldn't drill it anymore. So I think the arms are a little bit long, and I just noticed as I started filming it stopped working. It needs a new battery. But I did finish it. I think the arms are a bit long, but and I think they should probably maybe be gold or something, but it's just gonna stay how it is. I mean, the camper's only like 8 foot by 8 foot long, so I'm sure if even someone blind like me, I could just be able to see it from one end of the camper to the other. But yeah, it turned out okay. Not as cute as I thought it would be, but I did finish it. But it's crazy how something you think will be really simple turned out not to be. It's crazy. But I'm going to show you a little haul from when I was still thrifting in Georgia in June. I've somehow just totally forgot about this stuff, but I did do some videoing, but it turned out terrible, and I couldn't actually didn't turn out too bad. I just couldn't connect the videos together, so I'm just gonna scrap that and show you what I got. We stopped at one guy's house on our way home. He was having a yard sale, and he had an outbuilding that was full of where he would clean out after estate sales, and he had some really nice furniture, vintage furniture. I wish you could have seen the footage. But anyway, we just got a couple things. We spent $1. This guy was just giving stuff away, but he had so much stuff. So I spent $1, and first thing I got was a little set of frogs, and they were so filthy. I had to wash them off outside. They had like an inch of dust and maybe cat hair. Maybe their cat had been in there, but I thought that was really cute. I'm always attracted to little, you know, sets of things that have like three, a mom, a dad, and a kid. I thought that'd be really cute for my garden. So I got that. I also got this little Georgia Bulldog because I love Georgia Bulldogs, and that's where I was born. That's just a little ceramic one someone painted, and I'm going to leave it just like it is and stick it somewhere. My husband got these. I have no idea what they are. Some kind of rubber things, but he does really good on eBay with his little things like this, whatever they are. And we also got this, another water timer for the front yard, because we really need that, and they're rather expensive when you buy them new. Hopefully it'll work. We picked up this from the guy also. It was funny because I thought it was a flagpole. But then some lady there was saying it was a bottle opener. I don't think it's a bottle opener. I think when you put it flat against a house that it's a flagpole. And anyway, we got it to be a flagpole because it's solid steel and it is not going to bend with the wind. And the wind here in Colorado, we've gone through like 20 flagpoles, and it's just ridiculous. But yeah, tell me what you think it is. She thought it was a bottle opener. I guess it could be, but I think it's a flagpole. At least that's what it's going to be. And we also got this little guy. So for all of that, we got for I think I said $1. This is just a cute little pig salt and pepper shaker. He's not marked. He's not old either, probably, but he didn't have another. When I saw him, I just thought he was cute, and I was looking for another little pig to go with him, and I thought, well, I'll just take it anyway. But once I got it home and I Googled, he actually has a little barrel that's supposed to sit here, which is the other shaker. So it was like a little pig in a barrel, and it was really cute. But I just thought he was precious. I love pink, and I just thought he needed to come home with me. So that was just one cute little $1 we spent. Later on down the road, we stopped at an outdoor flea market that was terrible. I actually filmed a little, and I called it where yard sale and thrifted items go to die, because it was just horrible. But I got one thing from them, and it's so funny because it's the first thing I saw when I walked up, and it was this. And I just thought it was hilarious because I was in Alabama on my way home, you know, where I'm Alabama, Georgia, where I'm from and lived most all of my life. And I now live in Colorado, and the first thing I saw was this really pretty Colorado plate. And the lady charged me 50 cents. And it says Anco made in Japan. But I just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. I love the mint green color. And I have a Georgia plate that I thrifted before. I didn't expect to find a Colorado one in Alabama, but I did. So now I'm just on the hunt for an Alabama plate, and that's the only really 3 that I would care to have. But how cute was that? And it's this is actually in perfect condition, so that was really fun to find. It's just a shame you guys couldn't see the video, because oh my gosh, it was just awful. All right, so then I also have a Goodwill haul that I forgot I had. I got this stuff in, let's see, where was the date? I think it was July 26th, and it is now like August 23rd or something. So anyway, yeah, we'll do this haul too. So from Goodwill, I got this cute set of cards. They're unopened, and they were 99 cents. They might have been half price. I don't remember what color was half price. But there's this cute little puppy, and I think I have had these before, or I have seen these before. But for brand new cards with that cute little puppy and the basket of flowers, I just had to get. Those are adorable. I love, 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 love is stuff. I've shown some before, and I said the girl's name wrong that made this stuff, and I'm going blank on what it is now. But this was just, mug was in perfect condition. It was either $1.99 or $1. But it says, love is when you're lost for words. And it's the same thing on the bag. But I love it. Had to pick that up. Not sure how old it is. You know, she was very popular with her news things in the 70s. This actually is 2010, Sherwood Brands. So it's much newer, but I don't care. I still would have picked it up. That's adorable. I love that. I love those things. I have a really cute glass that's from the 70s somewhere. I might have shown this guy already, but it was just a little made in Japan bowl with the butterfly on it. I got that in Alabama as well at one of a yard sale, and I think it was like $1 or 50 cents. If I showed it already, sorry about that. I was going to put a plant in it, but it somehow got put away, and I never got back to it. I found another one of these, and this was half price. It is missing one side. Well, I don't think it is. I think it sits like that. But I try to collect these, and I have done a couple projects with a couple that I'll show you. But they're just cool, those vintage pictures. Picture boxes. My mom had these. My grandmother had these when we were growing up. And like I've said before many times, my sister gave me one Christmas with old pictures of me in it, and I loved it. So I love to find more of those. I got this cute little scarf. It was 99 cents, maybe half price, but it had a really pretty peacock on it. It's a tiny one, but the colors were really pretty, and I just love it. So yeah, I just got that because it was cute. I got this, and this is funny because I have a vintage toaster that my uncle gave my daughter years ago. He's like 86 years old. He bought it when he was 14 with his first check and bought it for his mother. And I love the vintage toaster. I think it's a Sunbeam. It's just so cool. But I've been wanting to make a cover for it, and I wanted to make a camper cover that looked like a camper. But when I found this, I love the birds. I love the cardinals. And on the inside, it's got this pattern. It's very nicely made. Someone made it, I'm sure, I think. It looks like it's... Well, I don't know. No, it's not. It has a tag. An original... Oh, it is handmade. And this lady put her own tag on it. I love these because I have some of these myself. An original by Sheila H. is what it says. It's hard to read in there. Sheila H. Ernest. Anyway, it was so clean and so pretty, and I only paid 99 cents, if not 50. And so that's going to be my toaster cover. But that's exactly this perfect shape and size. But I was very excited to find that. Definitely that'll be for me to keep. And then a couple other things I got for me to keep were this little cup and either gravy boat or creamer. I don't know. They're not marked. They have a little number, sort of how the way Tupperware does, but they're not Tupperware. But these were I remember these were half price. They were 35 cents. They're just plastic like Melmac. And I'm going to do just a little Christmas scene in this one. I just love the avocado green for Christmas. So that's why I picked that up. I also got a couple of meat thermometers because I needed one, and they looked really clean, and they were $1 a piece, I believe. One is for beef and one is for chicken. And just because that was a good price and I needed those. That was for me. And I also found these cute little ketchup and mustard containers. Let's see, it's just hard to do in one hand. They were 69 cents a piece. And they are, they're shorter than some, and it's funny. I got these, well, obviously July 26th, and about 2 weeks later I found a taller set at a yard sale for $1 for both of them. But I got these for our camper. They're Tupperware. Yeah, it says a number on it, but it doesn't say Tupperware. But I know they're Tupperware. Well, it says it on the lid. It just doesn't say it on the bottom. It just has the number. But my aunt had these when I was growing up, and I got these for our camper. Because you can just put less in it and take it. And we always grill hot dogs and hamburgers when we camp. But I loved those. They were really clean. So for 69 cents for both of them, pretty much. Grab those. And the last thing I got, I might try to sell. I might keep. I don't know. This was $3.99, and it was $3.99 according to my receipt. It's a glass bake dish with this pretty blue pattern. I love the size of it. It is actually something I would cook with for us. But I just haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or try to sell it. But I thought that was cute for $3.99, and I had not seen that pattern before, and I love blue. And then there's a couple things that my husband got at an estate sale that I thought I lost, and I was sweating it because he got this pack of hinges. They're vintage hinges, and these are exactly the exact hinges that are in our camper. And he bought a second camper that we're going to be redoing, and he got these for them, and he wanted to be able to look them up, and I thought I lost them. So I was kind of stressing, like, oh my God, I don't know where they went. But he needs to find more, and now he can, hopefully. But those were probably like 50 cents or a quarter. And then he got a bunch of the movie tins. We have sold a lot of these in the past. People used to put them in their movie rooms, or they decorate with them. None of these actually had movies in them, but they were one big one and just a couple little ones. But those he just grabbed to resell, and I don't remember what he paid for them, but it was not much. That was an estate sale that we had went to together, and I think I already videoed what I got from it, but thank God I found the hinges. But I was going to show you a couple items that I got from the last storage locker auction that we bought. It's actually been like a year and a half maybe, but I just can't seem to sell them. I had them on eBay. These two ginger jars, they're so pretty. This one especially, I love this flower. I will keep this one if it doesn't eventually sell. But let's see. They were marked New Orleans, Japan. They're alike but different. I just thought they were very, very pretty. I don't know. Do you guys think they're pretty? I know a lot of people don't really. Ginger jars were kind of an 80s thing, but they're just two things that I thought I would have sold by now. But I haven't. And this really pretty bird. It's not marked. I don't think it's handmade, but because it has like felt on the bottom, where either someone put felt so it wouldn't scratch a table, or they it came that way. I don't know, but I thought it was really pretty. It was also in my storage locker, and this locker was mostly 80s stuff, obviously. That's kind of an 80s thing, but I thought that was really pretty too, and I really thought I would sell it by now, but I didn't. I haven't. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those. And then this really cute, I did list this, but it's another Save the Ceramic. This is Save the Ceramic for the day. This is Dumbo. Someone did it in an underglazes, because you can see kind of, they went a little light right here on the glaze, and there's kind of streaks. But to me, it's still really, really cute. But I listed it, I haven't sold it either. It was done by Jackie, and there's no year, but this is one of the Walt Disney molds. But it's so cute. Who doesn't love Dumbo? It's a little bit dark for me, but it has this cool, like, glossy, almost glass look. But yeah, that's just another piece I thought I would show. 4 pieces that I got out of a locker auction. I thought I could sell, but didn't. I've been considering, actually a year ago, right before I stopped making videos last year, I stopped, and this just started back recently. I've been selling on eBay since 1999, I think, on and off between our 3 eBay sites. But I actually went through all the motions of doing an Etsy shop last year, and I went through everything and even listed a couple items, except the very last step where you put in all your pay information and everything, and then I just never did go back to it and do it. But I'm just curious, anybody that is an Etsy seller, what do you think? Would these type of items maybe sell on Etsy? I've been thinking about maybe going, I do great with eBay, but going and just trying Etsy. But then I've heard the latest, like, people talking about now they're trying to make you do free shipping, etc., which I probably wouldn't sell anything over $35 anyway. But yeah, if you have any opinions on that, just let me know, because I'm feeling like I'm already like 3/4 of the way there. Why not just finish it up, put in my information, and list my stuff? But just curious, if anybody has any opinions on that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you like this one. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I think my next video is some vintage Christmas I found that was so dirty. I'm trying to clean it to see if I'm even going to do a haul on it, but it was some cute stuff. But I'll see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.